Has Coop come downstairs yet?
No, I haven't seen him.
Don't even think about it.
Let go of me.
Telling Coop that you slept together is not an option.
As if you care about hurting your only friend. You just don't want him to tell Lulu.
Listen, it's going to be bad for both of them if you keep your big mouth shut.
Why don't you just get a room?
Stone
Emily, it's Jason. Give me a call when you get a second, okay? I just want to talk to you about this Sam Lucky situation. It's a little troubling, but I told Elizabeth that I wouldn't contact her. So just give me a call back. Thanks.
Okay, done?
Yeah.
Okay. Will the Crabby Commando awake to meet this day, and is he still employed by Mr. Corinthos, sir? Because if he doesn't meet or exceed those criteria, Fair Lulu will cast me into a hell of my own making, a hell created of wrath and envy, deadly sins 5 and 6, depending on the list, but which in certain belief systems will cast me into the 7th and 9th ring of hell, but even worse, Fair Lulu will never speak to me again.
Forget about Logan.
Oh, God. Meaning he sleeps with the fishes.
No, he's alive, and he's still working for Sonny.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. I just never thought I'd be happy to hear that.
Okay, can you focus now? Because I need information if I'm going to protect Carly and her kids.
No. Hello?
Here you go.
Thanks.
Well, you just saw it. It wasn't what it looked like. Logan and I, we were fighting.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Coop, I can't stand him.
Well, you can't stand to be away from him either.
It's not how it seems.
Sure it is. You warned me from the very start. You know what? In a way, it's probably the most honest time that we ever spent together. Those first 12 hours. You told me exactly who you are and how you live.
No, what? We depended on each other. We helped each other. It could still be like that.
I can't stop you from destroying yourself. But I never agreed to stand around and watch.
So he just needs more time.
Georgie.
Barney, look, I am not a babysitter. Does Mr. Corinthos know that you're giving me orders? Yeah, I know they're Sonny's kids, okay? But I don't want to stand around and babysit some spoiled brats. Fine. I'll be there. Barney, look, I said
Do you think I'm just gonna stand around and watch you ruin my relationship with Coop while you ride off into the sunset with Lulu?
Little Maxie, you ruined your little relationship with Coop all on your own, okay? You didn't need any help from me. You know what? I gotta take this. Look, Bernie, I'm sorry I hung up on you. I was,
You meet me in the alley in back of Kelly's. Now.
I understand that the fate of the unworthy one is not the priority, and I am grateful because, see, my account of the unworthy one's attack on my person and subsequent advance on Fair Lulu may have been, you know, unduly influenced by my deeply felt, if unrequited, feelings for the blonde one.
I understand.
You do?
Yeah, you told the truth about Logan. Now you're backing off because you don't want Lulu to be mad at you.
Your stone-cold wisdom is accurate as usual. Fair Lulu left on a sea voyage with her honored grandmother, but before she left, she made it very clear to me that if any harm was to befall the unworthy one, she would never forgive me.
I want Logan fired for a lot of reasons, okay? Sonny does not. We're just gonna leave it at that for now.
Okay, understood?
Understood. Now, can you focus on Zakara?
Okay, just give me 1 second. It's been a long day. I just need to kind of regain my center. That's all. You know, it's really kind of a source of profound admiration that your center appears constant. I have no idea how you do it.
Are you gonna tell me if you found anything?
Yeah, I did. And it's of a most dark and grievous nature.
Okay,
The Jekyll has roamed the far reaches of the web and only found these accounts, and they're rumor and speculation at best.
What about the police report?
It's sketchy at best. The case was never solved, which only fuels the metaphorical fire. So there's no way to verify this grisly and unsettling story.
Nothing like that's gonna happen here.
Look, have you confirmed that Anthony Zakara, brutal mob boss, is actually headed to Port Charles?
No.
Well, are you sure that Trevor Lansing is a frontman, as it were?
Yes, I am.
Oh, come on, perhaps he's just visiting the fashionista in the dastardly DA.
Look, Rick's lived here for years. His father has never come to visit him. Trevor Lansing isn't the kind of lawyer who would do anything for free. He's coming here to check out Port Charles. He's using Rick and Kate as an excuse to clear the way for the real threat. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's good that you called. Just keep the kids in the mall where people can see you. Okay? I'm on my way.
Well, I would... How can I help?
You can't?
Maxie, listen, I picked up a really weird vibe between you and Logan.
I don't need a lecture, Georgie. I'm fine.
Maxie, you're my sister, and I can tell when you're in pain. And sometimes with you, pain escalates pretty quickly into disaster. So before you start seducing a married man...
What do you want to hear, Georgie? That I love Coop? I do. That I lost him? I did. For no good reason.
What happened?
I can't stand Logan, but I can't stay away from him either. He makes me so angry. I slept with him.
Why?
I told you why.
No, you're definitely leaving something out. Why would Logan sleep with you when he's so crazy about Lulu?
Because he's a lying pig and they both deserve each other.
Ladies.
Hi.
Greetings, bad blonde one, and faithful friend and dispenser of wisdom.
Who?
That's me.
Yeah. Have either of you seen the Logan?
Why do you want to know?
I have to apologize.
You are...
Wow.
It's on the house. You fixed the waffle iron.
Well, thank you, faithful friend and dispenser of wisdom.
Well, you can't live on barbecued potato chips and orange soda.
Correct. You know, your prior counsel was also correct. Logan is still among the living. His immediate demise is no one's priority. Stone Cold at worst wants him fired, and even that may have to wait because more important things are at hand.
Why do you want to apologize to him?
Well, see, Lulu was most upset to find that I had told Stone Cold about the Unworthy One's nefarious deeds, and so I figured if I came to him in peace,
Then Lulu wouldn't be mad at you anymore.
Most insightful observation, dispenser of wisdom.
No. But Logan is really mean to you. I don't think that you should apologize to him. You know, Lulu can't stay mad at you forever.
Your insight and intellect are impeccable.
Well, I know what it's like to like someone that doesn't see what's right in front of them.
Okay, but even so, you know, maybe I judged the Unworthy One too harshly and too soon. Yes, he is rough around the edges. Yes, his intellect is challenged in all areas.
Dumb as dirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So well put. But yeah, he's cocky. He's cocky and he's haunted by dark and unspoken secrets, but he has no respect for me at all. But Lulu says it's just an act.
Yeah, something about Logan is definitely an act.
Indeed. But, you know, maybe the Unworthy One isn't someone worthy after all.
Or maybe he's even more unworthy than you think.
What are you, stalking me now?
Listen to me, I got a work situation that's going to require every bit of my attention.
Okay, so go to work and maybe you'll get caught in a shootout.
Hey, you know what? You're just mad. All right, and you're mad because your little plan with Lulu, it didn't pan out. You see, she didn't get humiliated, she didn't get hurt. Instead, you got exposed for the little lying slut that you really are, and you lost Coop.
I'm sorry. What makes you think this is over?
Because it is.
No. It's not over until Lulu knows the truth. You slept with her on a bet. You paid off that bet by sleeping with me. You weren't forced. You definitely weren't complaining. I'd say you were enthusiastic. And even though you can't admit it now, you enjoyed having sex with me way more than you did with Lulu. And I think she should know that.
And I think you should know this, okay? You say anything, I mean anything, to her about us sleeping together. and you're gonna regret it.
Does the faithful friend and dispenser of wisdom have a reason to believe that the unworthy one is, in fact, unworthy?
You know, well, Jason doesn't like him, right?
Okay, you're dodging the question. Why?
Spinelli, I'm sorry. I just feel like I should stay out of the whole thing.
Another dodge, which I will honor and respect. Yes, Stone Cold is not fond of the unworthy one, but Stone Cold is also aware that his grasshopper is a wimp.
That's everyone.
But Stone Cold tends to be overprotective of his grasshopper, hence his Stone Cold deadly anger.
Does Jason get upset about everything that you tell him?
No, actually the opposite, because his grasshopper tends to exaggerate.
Okay, but Jason had no problem believing the worst about what you told him about Logan.
Correct.
Okay, which is reason to believe that Jason has already seen something in Logan that he didn't like. Jason has great instincts.
Your logic is pure and straightforward, and yes, Stone Cold's instincts are without peer, but see, it's irrelevant because no matter what the truth may be, Fair Lulu refuses to hear anything bad about the unworthy one.
There is no way that I'm gonna let you mess things up for me.
You can't stop me.
How do you think your daddy would react if he found drugs in your room?
Like, I can't lie my way out of that
You
one.
leave this alone, Maxie. I will make your life a living hell. You got that?
Lulu's gonna find out the truth maybe sooner than you think, because now, Logan, I have nothing to lose.
You stay the hell away from her. You understand me? Excuse me. Mr. Corinthos would like to see you.
Go.
Waffle number 2?
Ooh. You know, perhaps I should appeal to Stone Cold for instruction and guidance.
I thought you already did.
Well, not on the question of the unworthy one, though it is a related subject. It's more, Jekyll is considering revisiting the question of an armed response.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, okay, well, so my previous attempts at learning the art of firearms has not necessarily...
Wait, you want to carry a gun?
Well, I mean, maybe not actually carry said weapon per se, but, you know, learn the basic principles of operation and, I don't know, take some target practice, become more proficient at shooting, as it were.
Spinelli, say you were to ever shoot a gun for whatever reason and you hit somebody innocent. You would have to live with that guilt for the rest of your life. Not to mention, you would probably go to prison.
Okay, those are sobering considerations, but look, let me point out that Stone Cold carries a licensed firearm with him at all times, and he seems both effective and judicious when he elects to use it.
You're not Jason, and all of the shooting lessons in the world is not going to make you that.
But he could teach me to be more like him.
I don't mean any offense by this, but why would you want to be? I don't know Jason all that well, but from what I can see, he lives a pretty bleak life. And let's be honest, he kills people for sex.
Okay, those allegations have never been proven and were, in fact, heartily refuted recently when Stone Cold was acquitted of killing the possibly undead but always evil Darth Alcazar.
Okay. Even if all the people that Jason's ever killed deserved it, it is still a relentlessly negative, destructive way to live your life. Spinelli, you are smart and funny. And, obviously, you're a genius on the computer, but I can tell by the way that you talk, that you read, and you expand your mind, and you are curious about things. What's Jason interested in? Have you ever seen the guy enthusiastic about anything? I understand that he's brain damaged, and he probably can't help himself, but why would anybody choose a life like that, especially you? You're great just the way you are. Of course, it's just my opinion.
As always, the faithful friend and dispenser of wisdom has given the jackal much to consider. Eh? Do you want the big strawberry?
No, you can have it. I'll have the whipped cream.
You're the best.
I know.